Let's review together how to post in Expression Engine. You'll need to choose where to publish your blog. If you click on Publish, you'll bring up a list of different blogs that you can post in. If you need access to a blog you can't currently post in, contact Digital Services. I'm going to post a book review in Books. When I click on Books, you can see that I'm under Publish, New Entry in the Books blog. Now that I have my blank form to post, I need to fill in some information. Today I'm going to post a book review I received from a customer. Because I have the text of the book review, I'm going to go under Source and then paste in the text that was sent to me. By pasting it under Source, it will remove absolutely all of the formatting so that there's no bold, no links, no font, no paragraph breaks, nothing. So I will need to take a moment to add that information back in. By adding it within the blog post, though, I don't add any extra formatting that may look weird under different browsers or may mess up the display on my blog post. Let me do that now. After I have added all of my paragraph breaks back in, which I added simply by pressing Enter at the end of each line where I wanted to add one, I can now think about adding in formatting, like I can highlight the book title and click on this I to make it italic. And there's another book title down below here. And I can also think about adding links to the library catalog. Most posts on our library's website should link to the library catalog or to another library resource. Let me bring up the catalog and find the link to this novel. When I find the book within the library catalog, I click up in the URL box and copy the complete link to that record. Then I go back to Expression Engine and I highlight the book title and click this Insert Link button, and then I paste in the URL. I want to make sure that at the beginning I don't have two HTTPs listed, and I don't. So I can click OK and it inserts the link. Now that I've completed the body of my post, I'm going to do a few more details before I publish to the website. For one thing, I need a title. In this case, because it's a book review, I'm going to go ahead and use the title of the book and the author's name. And I also am going to fill in some information in the summary so that readers can get a taste of what the book is about without seeing everything. Let's see, I might actually add back in a link of the book title even here in the summary. That looks like a nice short summary. And luckily my book reviewer wrote something that works really well as a summary and a first paragraph. Now that I've added the title and the summary, the last few things I need to do are check the date. It's posting today. I can always update that if I worked on it a different day and want to make sure it posts to the most current time. Or to post in the future, I could simply click a future date and the post won't appear until that future date on the site. I also want to go under Categories. And within my book reviews here, this book is sort of a fantasy novel, so I'm going to click Fantasy as my category. And then under Options, I'm going to actually change the author to Customer Contributor, but for the most part you'll be leaving yourself as the author. And then I'm going to set my post to open on the website. Now that I've got all of that ready to go, I'm going to click Submit. It takes a few moments. Some important things to know is that this preview screen of your post means absolutely nothing. If something looks weird here, if it doesn't display right, it doesn't matter. This is not a good way to judge what your post will look like. The two best ways to judge are to either use the Live Look link at the bottom of this page, or if you've already set your post to open, to look at the actual library's website. So here we see the Live Look, and it shows what my post looks like. I've got some text, it's got paragraphs, I've got some formatting, and I've got a link to the library catalog. Overall, a pretty decent, simple post. If I wanted to make changes, I could go back into Expression Engine and go to Edit this entry. And then any changes I make, if I hit Update, will be reflected again, either in my Live Look or if I've set my post to open on the actual library website.